Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yin and today we are listening to Comeback by Pentagon. I am super excited because I like to listen to comebacks, debut groups, songs I never heard of for the first time before, and I finally get to listen to this with you all today. At least 20 million views as of right now, so very impressive, and I liked Pentagon from the very beginning. Kino is my bias because of his great facial expressions as well as his choreo and dancing skills. But I also really like the other members, as not only are they talented, they can be a little funny and wacky too when they have their own like variety shows and whatnot, so they're very fun to watch. But anyways, I am super excited as today we're listening to their newest song, Feelin Like, and I feel like it might be upbeat, kind of groovy. Yeah, it's been a while seeing them as a whole group, meaning they did have a trio, Cerebrus I want to call it, but now it's the whole group, even though I think Hugh is still in the military, but you know, those who are still in Pentagon are still together. So woohoo, let's check out their newest song right now. Alright, a lot of their MVs are very symbolic and mysterious in some ways, so I'm guessing based on this first scene, we might have that feel as well. Maybe someone is sitting here, they're looking at some type of artwork. This is like concrete walls, maybe a darker image? I don't know, but let's get started. Pentagon's Feelin Like. You got me feeling like you. 넌 내 심장을 뛰게. I don't want you to know. 듣기 싫은 걸. 너를 올렸던 손 끝이 자꾸 미끄러져. 어딜 바라보는지 궁금해. Yeah. I want you 놓치지 마. And I know ya 원하잖아. Yeah. 닿는 순간 내 touch 날개를 걸쳐. 온몸에 느껴지는 온기를 나눠 beyond a kiss. You got me feeling like. You got me feeling like. You got it. She got it. 툭툭 내뱉는 attitude 잠을 줄 아는 자세 No I love you too 식상한 멘트와 고리가 몰아도 매일 하고 싶어 너와는 몰아도 내 갤러리 오직 갈라테야 고독한 눈빛도 어찌 아름다운 가피와 살 느껴버렸다 살며시 허리춤 부여잡아 I want you 위태로워 And I know ya 원하잖아 Yeah 닿는 순간 내 touch 다급해진 숨결 이제 숨길 수 없어 내가 이끄는 대로 움직여 You got me feeling like You got it She got it You got me feeling like You got it She got it You got me feeling like Let's touch 깨워 노란 삶 술과 빛으로 잠긴 다음 번쩍이는 꿈의 밤 온몸에 붉은 빛이 돌아 더 짙게 blue love's like a bomb 껌처럼 붙어라 kiss and hug 헛돌지 않아 더 뜨거워지지 내 속 안에 너 너를 세운 눈빛에 너를 가득 담을게 Me and you 꽉 찬 몸 You got me feeling like You got it She got it Yeah You got me feeling like You got it She got it Yeah You got me feeling like Okay, wow, I thought we would see some ads as I heard there were lots of the members working out, if not all of them, and we were able to see their arms at least, so they worked really hard making themselves, you know, more muscular, but it's also a definitely different feel, right, from other songs that they had. Let's go back to the beginning as I can just sit here and talk about it, but I'm sure you're more interested in also seeing some of the scenes that I also appreciated. So let's go back to the beginning first. So it looked like there was an invitation, and they were mostly in the gallery, an art museum of some sort. So that's where we're usually at. And everyone dressed pretty classy and fancy for most of the time, sometimes sleeveless, so you can really see the muscles and just, you know, different styles and patterns and camera work as well. So everyone had their own scenes. It's great to see you back. He was in the military for a while now. It was in the middle of Kingdom that he had to leave, and so I really missed the petite member of the Pentagon, but now he's back. And so we were able to see them with a really like intense looks and stares into the camera, not really happy, but more I don't know, more cool, if you will. And just based on the vibe and maybe just the dance, this story or this content feels like it's a little more mature, more like liking someone, a little more in depth in that way. But it's like a mature concept than, you know, like Naughty from the Frog song before, which was super cute. But now we can see them more grown up, right? And we can also see them in just various parts of the gallery. You can sit on it, stand on it, touch it, I guess. But we can also see a lot of their muscles as well. And I really like the close-ups. They all look great with the makeup and hair work and hairstylists. So I really have fun watching it, especially the chorus part. There's a lot of knee bending, you know, inward, outward, which I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna hurt if I try. But this moving the head around looked really fun and a little, you know, humorous in some ways as well. Like most of the choreo seemed pretty serious, but then all of a sudden there's a little tilting, which made it more, I guess, less serious. And so yeah, everyone had their own parts. It was just great seeing them all again. Yutoda actually rapped before the end of the song, right? And so there were some changes as well. I don't know if this is going to be a new chapter or just something, you know, outside of the box of their storyline, but there seems to be an invitation. So I wonder if we will see them continuing on with that, or it's just for this MV. And I'm just curious because, like I said, they had different story plots and lines and concepts, and I'm really bad at following those storylines, not just Pentagon, but any group. I'll be like, oh yeah, that part, you know, yeah, what happened before, or so I guess I have to just look back and see. But they all look very cool and stylish, as they have a more uniform outfit here. Some of them had more transparent glasses, that can be the trend, and also some belts or chains that are silver, which contrasts with the black. So it did have a darker image in concept, but they also wore fairly light outfits, kind of clashing too with the gloves. So I'm not really sure if it's for the looks or if there's actually more to it. But the choreo looks very fun, difficult, definitely a lot of stamina is needed, but I also feel like it's just showing off how cool and fancy they are in this MV. And so I really don't know what they're talking about. I will have to look at the lyrics and maybe it might link with the MV, but overall I had a lot of fun watching them and just seeing them grow up and having a more mature content. Mature content doesn't mean it's inappropriate, but, you know, like wearing suits, you know, darker makeup, and just, you know, a different vibe from Pentagon, as they are, you know, in their mid to late 20s now, I guess. Not all, but, you know, more or less. But anyways, I had a lot of fun seeing them again, and I hope they continue to do well. Let me find a good stopping spot here. So this kind of looks like a stage for them to walk, but they were dancing here, so it looks like they're back on stage kind of a feel too. And so I hope they have a concert real soon, or wait till Hugh comes back, their leader. But I think they're doing well. I hope they are treated well and continue to do well in their entertainment company entertainment, their company. All right. Continue to support Pentagon and enjoy Feeling Like many more times. I just saw a little arrow and it will most likely take me to their whole album, so I'm gonna click over there. So I'll see you all another time. Thank you.